And Bob, it's looking great up here for saving lives. Today is the Red Cross blood drive here at our West Hartford studios. We're having a blast so far, just getting started. I'm going to step out of the way. You can see the individuals who are going to help take your blood today. This is such an important thing. And why are we doing it during the summer? Well, the reason we're doing it during the summer is because during the summer, need for blood rises because the amount of people donating dips. And folks are out there doing activities, potentially getting themselves hurt. They're going to need blood. Also, the individuals who need blood transfusion day in and day out. So please come down here, save a life. We've seen some amazing volunteers and people donating blood coming here so far today. It's an amazing sight to see. Come on down. We'll give you a tour. We're here till 6:30. Please stop on by. Help save a life. Bob, thanks. Right now, you can help save a life. Here at the NBC Connecticut studios in West Hartford, we are holding the American Red Cross Blood Drive. I'd like to introduce a gentleman by the name of Steve Mavica. He's a spokesperson for the American Red Cross. And Steve, talk to me about why during the summer months the need is so great.
Well, during the summer months, it's really a hard time for us to collect blood. 20% of our blood donations come from high schools and colleges. So when school is out, we miss out on those donations. 80% of the people that donate at high schools and colleges don't donate at any other time during the year. Now you take that drop in donations and you add to it the fact that people are on summer vacations, people's schedules are really busy, they're out doing summer things. So we see a significant drop in the number of folks that actually come out to blood drives.
Now you guys need all types of blood. Talk to me about the process by which somebody comes down here and donates blood.
Well, we ask folks to have an appointment beforehand, but actually since we're having it on the blood drive today, we do accept walk-ins. If they come in, they'll register for the blood drive. They'll get a small physical, what we call a health history, and then they go into their blood drive. The actual blood drive only takes about 15 minutes, but the whole process will take about an hour.
And what's our goal today? How many pints do we need? If that's the proper denomination, how many pints do we want to get?
Well, we're actually trying to get about 115 what we call units of blood, so it's productive units.
Come on down, give us some productive units. We need them here, and we hope that you can help save one of your neighbors in our great state. And Bob, as the day progresses, like you said, today's going to be a great day to do a lot of stuff outside, but right now, it's a great time to help save a life. NBC Connecticut is teaming up with the American Red Cross right here at our West Hartford studios to donate blood. As you can see, we have some great folks helping out, collecting the blood, folks donating the blood. We've had about 20 folks here so far, but we need a lot more. The goal is to get about 115, 200, somewhere in that range, but any blood donations are vital. 1 pint can help save 3 lives. Make sure you come out here. Summer's the most difficult time because donations are down. Again, West Hartford Studios, we're here until 6:30. Please come on down. Right now, you can help save a life, and you can do that by coming down to our West Hartford Studios with the American Red Cross here. We're doing a blood drive, and I'm joined right now by a gentleman from the American Red Cross, Joe Cooperman. Joe, thanks for being here. And talk to me about, first off, the process. What people need to do when they come down here.
Well, you really need to hydrate. Hydration is the key for this. It's a simple procedure, and it's very safe to donate blood. A lot of people get nervous, but there's really nothing much to get nervous about. It's just a small sting in the arm, which is a small price to pay for the good help that you do.
And the blood drawing process, about 8 to 12 minutes. The entire time here with your little interview you have in the beginning, and obviously the rest time to get you back up is about an hour, hour 15.
Correct. We take a brief health history, blood pressure, temperature, pulse, things like that. Make sure it's safe for you to donate today.
Now, in terms of the donation, our goal today is to get between 150, 200 pints of blood, but that's not even close to what you need on a daily basis just here in the state of Connecticut. Talk to me about that.
No, it's not. Connecticut looks to get 600 to 650 units daily, which is significant.
And in the summer months, it's even more onerous or difficult to do because aren't as many people giving blood.
Correct. The summer months, lots of people go on vacation, nice sunny days. Some people would rather go to the beach. Makes it difficult for us.
Joe, thank you. Before you go to the beach, come on down, give blood, help save a life. You can do it. West Hartford Studios, we're here until 6:30 tonight. Come on down. We'll give you a tour. Thank you so much. Have a great one, everybody.
All right, we've been telling you to come on down to our blood drive for the past week or so. We really hope you do. Our studios, of course, here are in West Hartford, and we're teaming up with the Red Cross today. You can see there's a very active blood drive going on behind me. A lot of you are coming down. We want even more. Maybe you're saying, why? I need one more reason to head on down. Well, let me introduce you to one. This is Matt McGee, right? Did I get that right, from Kensington? You are here this morning to share your story. Tell us a little bit about what got you involved with the Red Cross in the first place.
Back when I was in college, I did donate blood regularly when the Red Cross came to my university. But what really inspired me to come out here today was back in July of last year, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. I did 6 months of chemotherapy ending in January. And in March, unfortunately, my cancer came back and I've had to go into chemotherapy again. And since March, I've received about 5 different blood transfusions from various donors so that I could continue to have the chemotherapy because my blood counts were not rebounding as quickly as my doctor had hoped they would. So yeah, having the blood transfusions was what allowed me to continue with the chemo and kept me going.
You know how life-saving this can be. As you look around and you see these people doing such a wonderful thing today, what comes to mind?
You know, really, I never gave a lot of thought to it. It never really clicked in my head that giving blood was giving the gift of life. But really, what I've learned is that it is. You know, without people donating blood, I would not have been able to continue with my chemotherapy and I wouldn't be here today. So it really is, giving blood really is giving the gift of life, because you never know who's going to be a recipient of the blood. You never know whose life it can benefit, and it's really benefited mine so much.
Well, and you know, so fabulous people like the people we have here are the reason that you're still going strong. You're fighting. You're giving it your all, and you know, I can see just how appreciative you are. So stories like Matt's, there are so many. There are countless. In the summertime is a really, really important time to come on down and remember the Red Cross. The need is great. The supplies start to dwindle and become low. A very dangerous combination. So we want to get you involved. We really want you to come down. We'll give you a tour of the station. You can come and say hi to all of us. We've met so many of you today. So let me just give you that information right now. Again, the blood drive runs until 6:30 tonight. Just come down to our NBC Connecticut studios in West Hartford here at 1422 New Britain Avenue. Just keep in mind, walk-ins are welcome, or you can make your appointment as well by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS. Best of luck to you, Matt. Thanks for coming in. And I think because of your story, we're going to get more people to come in as well.
I hope so. Please, everyone, sign up to give blood. You never know whose life you're going to save.
Yeah, it could eventually even be your own. You just never know, right?
No.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Our NBC Connecticut Red Cross Blood Drive is well underway. So here's the thing, Bob. We're busy, but we want to be a lot busier.
You know, a lot of times during the course of the winter, the weather has a big impact on how many donations we get. Well, the rain's gone, so now there's nothing to impede folks' progress to get over here. So,
good point.
Yeah, we're at about 44. We want to get to 115, and the only way we can do that is with your help at home. So maybe if you live in the area, come on down. The station is open for tours. You get to see all the technology that we use each and every day here at NBC Connecticut. We got some great folks that are back here. They're giving blood. We have someone over here doing what they call a double take, where they take 2 pints and then they put one back.
You have done that. You are the master of the double take.
Yeah, you gotta do it anything you can, because you know, you think about it. You know, there was a horrible accident in Basra overnight. One car crash, all right, can take up to, what did we say,
100 units
pints,
of blood.
100 units of blood. And here we are trying to collect 115 for the day. So the only way we can do it again is with your help.
That puts it in perspective, doesn't it? And you know, you think maybe, well, I don't need it. I don't know anyone that does. Hey, life can change in a flash, and you just never know whose life you're saving. And that's really what it comes down to. We're saving lives. You can do it. I mean, talk about the feeling that you have felt when you know you've donated.
You know what? It's so funny. I've done it so many times, and it's so simple to me that, you know, just what you said, knowing you're doing something. And it's funny because you never really know where it goes.
That's right.
But you know it goes, and it goes and helps.
And we're meeting some of the faces today, seeing where it goes. It's pretty special. So be part of this amazing life-saving process. Super easy to do. Come on down right now to our NBC Connecticut West Hartford studios, 1422 New Britain Avenue. Again, we want to see you. It's going to go until 6:30 tonight. Walk-ins welcome, or call 1-800-RED-CROSS. Have a good one, everybody.
See you later.
Safe.
I'm Lisa Carberg, live in the NBC Connecticut studios, and I would like to personally invite you to come down and give the gift of life in our West Hartford studio. NBC Connecticut and the American Red Cross are partners in a caring community. We have got a blood drive going on here, and I'd like to show you of where donations go and how you literally save a life when you donate blood. Matthew McGee of Kensington. Now, Matthew, you're 26. You've been a donor of a lot of you've been a blood recipient. Last July, you were diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. It came back. Tell me about how important it is for people to give.
Giving blood is so important. I mean, I would not have been able to continue with the chemotherapy that I was receiving without blood transfusions. So really, you really are giving the gift of life. I would not be here where I am standing in front of you without having received blood.
Matthew, thank you very much. We appreciate it. We're out of time. We want to invite you to come down to our studio. We're here until 6:30 tonight. Hope to see you. Good afternoon. I'm Lisa Carberg, and I am live at our NBC Connecticut American Red Cross blood drive going on right now at our West Hartford studios. I'm inviting you to come on down and give blood. We have a few more hours. Kim Moreland is with the American Red Cross. You're a district manager. Kim, we were doing well today, but there's still a great need, and there are still hours to give. Why is the need greater in the summer?
That's a great question. I think what a lot of people don't realize is that we collect 20% of our blood through high school students and college students. In fact, 80% of those students that donate don't ever donate again or anywhere else. So we're always looking for people to come out with vacations. Summer makes it difficult for us to collect. People aren't around. They're visiting family. Blood isn't the first thing on their mind.
And blood is needed, especially in the summer months. All right, Kim, thank you very much. Some people that are behind us just saw our signs outside. I'm inviting you personally to come down to our West Hartford studios, NBC Connecticut, and give blood. We will be here until 6:30, and you can also get a studio tour. NBC Connecticut partners in a caring community with the American Red Cross. I'm Lisa Carberg, live at our blood drive that is going on here at our West Hartford studios until 6:30. We've had good turnout, but we need a lot more. You have a few hours to come out. Chris Donovan is with the American Red Cross. And Chris, Connecticut has a need for blood that we can't even fill ourselves, right?
That's true. Every day we need about 600 units of blood. We typically collect around 500. Connecticut is very fortunate to be an American Red Cross region, so we can count on other states to help us supply. But the reality is we have lots of folks in Connecticut that are eligible to donate. We're going to be here till 6:30. We're hoping a lot of them will come down today. And also going forward, we need blood continually. It's an expirable product that is only going to be there as long as the folks are coming in.
You're right. It has an expiration date, too, so you need to continually donate blood. All right, we have some more time. We're here until 6:30. You can also get a studio tour if you decide to come down. Hope to see you.
NBC Connecticut Partners in a Caring Community is going strong today. We are at our big American Red Cross blood drive here at the station in West Hartford. It is busy in this room right now. A lot of people giving the gift of life, and we need your help. We are very close to our goal for the day. It's an important time of the year. So here's the information you need up there on your screen. We are just off 84, 1422 New Britain Avenue in West Hartford. Come give the gift of life.
NBC Connecticut and the American Red Cross partners in a caring community. I'm Lisa Carberg, and I just came upstairs to our blood drive that's going on in our studio. Lee Willett is here, and he is a special donor. You have been giving blood since you were 18, a family challenge. Tell me about that, Lee.
Yes, I have a younger sister, Lisa, that used to volunteer for the Red Cross here in Farmington, and she came home from one of the appointments she had that day and said, a family challenge, I've donated today, and you guys should keep it up. I had already started to donate before her, so family challenge has continued since then.
All right, speaking of, let's see, can you move the camera over here? And who is this handsome young man over there?
That's my son, Nicholas, who decided to come with me and donate today. He's doing something special, though. He's giving double units today.
That's awesome. We thank you so much. We are going to be here live until 6:30, and you could also get a tour of our station when you come by. Look at people like Lee. You're one of our neighbors. You're from New Britain. You've been giving, all right, every 8 to 10 weeks, 24 gallons, 192 pints. The need, you're saving lives. It sounds cliche, as I've said, but it really means something to you.
It does. It really does. It's a special thing for me.
All right, Lee, we thank you for coming today and bringing your son as well and continuing the family challenge. All right, here till 6:30. If you can't make it here to donate today, no problem. You can always call 1-800-RED Cross to set up a time to give the gift of life. Lisa Carberg, NBC Connecticut News.
Well, NBC Connecticut is proud to be partners in a caring community with the American Red Cross, and today we have opened our studios to you for a big blood drive.
Shirley Chan is live from upstairs with a look at how things are going. Shirley.
That's right, Brad and Lisa. Our blood drive has been taking place all day here in our West Hartford studios, and we just got a very special group in that's going to help us meet that goal. They're going to push us over here. The special group is led by Alexis Perez from Greater Hartford. Nice to meet you.
Hi,
Thank
Shirley,
you for
how are
being
you?
here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, now you have a very special group, and all your folks are here. You've got about 20 people. You guys are part of a motorcycle group that's part out of Hartford. What is the name of it? Because my Spanish is not too good.
It's Borinqueneers Motorcycle Club.
Okay, and you've got 20 family and friends here, and some of them are already on the cots right
Correct.
here. Why did you guys decide to come here today to give blood?
Well, as a family and community club, it's part of our duty to give back to our community, and this is simply one of the ways that we give back to our community.
And you guys are a really special group. I want you guys to know that they are the descendants of the 65th Infantry Regiment and recently awarded a Congressional Gold Medal by President Obama. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's so wonderful.
All right, how many people are here on the cots? How many more do you have to go?
All 4 people here are with our club. I think everyone else has already given, but total we've got about 20 members.
And you've given blood before?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Okay, thank you very much for being here. We want to remind you folks that every pint of blood helps up to 3 patients every 2 seconds. Someone in this country needs blood, and the donations are generally low in the warmer weather months because of summer vacation and people traveling, so we really want you to help out. We're here for another hour, and if you can't make it today, you can also just call 1-800-RED Cross to make an appointment. We're sending back down to you, Lisa and Brad.
Great turnout. Thanks so much, Shirley.
NBC Connecticut is proud to be partners in a caring community with the American Red Cross. Now, we've teamed up for a blood drive here in our West Hartford studio.
Hey, Brad Trazen joins us now with a look at how it's going. Brad.
It is going, in a word, well.